look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
All right, hello and welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Happy Wednesday. Working our way through the week here.
Woohoo!
Bird has been at it. He did a challenge today very impressively. He drank a liter of beer in just 36 seconds. Yeah, baby.
We didn't think you'd be able to take that beer down in less than 45, and you proved the room wrong.
Yo,
Yeah.
I love eating hater tots.
Yeah.
I love eating them. They build me up.
You made us your bitch.
Look, I'm blowing out all of the industry secrets. Stack Williams.
Okay.
I'm telling all the tales.
I'm telling everything.
David kind of set us straight on the measurements of what a liter means. If you don't know, that would be
good.
35.27 ounces. So you did it in 36 seconds. So you were doing, like I said, you were doing about an ounce a second. 1 liter he has at 2 beers, because 1 pint is 16 ounces. So I don't know.
These are 12-ounce cans.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
so
what I
it's
thought,
3
yeah.
beers. That's 3 beers, what you drank.
Right.
No, they definitely said the first round was 3 beers, and then the second round
Was 3 beers.
was 3 beers.
And you're almost...
And then the third round is just, I think, 1 beer.
You have 1 beer. Yeah,
Yeah.
third round was 1 beer.
Basically, your boy did a 7-pack
Okay.
or an 8-pack.
And it
Maybe-
is...
maybe a
It's not
niner.
done.
Maybe a 69er. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a little bit stronger than your normal, too. This is a Sweetwater 420, the extra pale ale. They're fantastic beers. I love this.
You do?
Yeah, I do. In fact, I've been to their tap room in Atlanta. It's really cool. If you go to Atlanta, you got to go to the Sweetwater tap room they have. It's gigantic. It's awesome. Very cool place. One of the coolest breweries I've been to. 5.7% by alcohol volume. If you get a Corona, something like that, you're looking at like 4.2, 4.5.
So it's got a little,
Yeah.
it's got a little hair.
She's got a little girth.
She's got
Yeah.
some hair on the twat,
Yeah.
but not that much hair on the twat.
Yeah.
Should I stop saying twat? All right.
I think you should stop saying twat.
It's not twat's not a good word, Bird.
Is that where your boy's working now?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
No. I was
You just bought this at the store?
well, because here's what I'm bad at. I have a lot of people always coming in and out of my house, and I'm always trying to get the right drinks for people, because some people like vodka or whiskey or
Okay,
rum or
yeah.
That's
whatever.
why I dropped off a little holiday treat.
And believe it or not, you saved my ass a lot.
I just dropped off a cornucopia of booze for the holidays, and I did it the way he likes it. I left it and ran.
Well, I think everybody is like me, and everyone wants to go fucking balls to the fucking wall.
But you gotta have choices.
Yes,
When
and-
people come over, you gotta have a rum, you gotta have a bourbon, you gotta have a vodka, you gotta have tequila, you gotta have at least that.
But not only that, them bitches who don't, I can't do hard liquor. I'm gonna cheat on my wife. I'm like, all right, okay, we got beer. We got beer, man. But then I don't have the right beer. Like, oh, you got a fucking an IPA, a 6.9. Yeah, motherfucker, 69. But yeah, there are people that come through who are married, who don't really drink that often, and I'm not judging you, because you should be judging me, because I drink too much. They just don't drink that often. So 2 Bud Lights for them is, holy fuck, this is crazy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And for me, that is just a walk in the park.
But like I don't know, I could just go all day and
Yeah.
not get hammered. I could start at 10 a.m. and go to 10 p.m. and be okay.
Yeah, me drinking 3 Bud Light is basically me eating a bagel bite. I'm not bragging.
And bagel
Yeah.
bites go well with Bud Lights. Just so you know, bagel bite plus Bud Light is a nice combo.
Yeah,
Nothing
absolutely.
goes good with bagel bites, because they're pretty fucked.
Well, we got Lauren back here. She's our loyal listener that lives in France, and she loves collecting Jaybird's acronyms that he throws out during the show.
Bonjour.
Oh, me salvin, mohi.
That's
What?
not a word.
I think I did nail that, actually. Me salvin no vi, I believe, is hello, how are you?
Me so V no V. Okay.
Let's look that up.
no.
Miso
Why-
V, no
why-
V.
Why am I being so confident? Why am I being confident right now?
Oh,
Miso V, no V.
Yeah.
not
Is that the wrong
getting
language?
anything.
Is that Italian? All right, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's abort.
I'll have to.
If I offended any French people, please send those to Kevin.
What about voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Voulez-vous la séquence quoi? Huh? That's a sexy video.
Yeah.
The modern day one. You know I like that 2001 Christina Aguilera.
I know you do. You like it a little dirty.
I like it a little bit.
What was your line again? Miso V.
No V.
Miso V, no V, so that's why.
Oh, that's the song.
Did I change it?
Voulez-vous
Coucher
avec moi?
ce soir.
I'm gonna let my manager. She's
Oh,
good.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm like,
Look,
well, that sounds way off.
dude,
yeah.
my manager right here signed me for Profess.
Yeah, it's voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce
Ce soir. For the record, I'm able to manage nothing, including my own life. But
which makes you.
I'm happy to help with yours.
What makes you show you how fucked I am, but you're my music manager. You're my music manager.
We do one event. One event only.
No, but you would be good at getting the snack pack events. You're good at that shit.
Dude, if you want to take your act on the road, I could get you some gigs.
I know you could.
Yeah.
I could make you some side hustle cash.
But how does that work with all the insurance shit? If V sold me 4 or 5 snack pack shows throughout the Treasure Coast down to Broward, would we need insurance, or would the bar then take on that?
Great question.
How does that work?
I think we have to go ask the bosses, because right now it sounds like place to place, if they don't carry the right number of insurance, we're not allowed to do anything that we are facilitating.
Yeah, see, if it was something you established and you were a freelance worker, now for us to do work outside of a regular job, you got to get permission. So if they gave you permission and said, yeah, whatever you do not associate our radio company with anything you're doing, and you can't promote it and all that kind of stuff unless you pay for it, then that would probably be it.
Oh, can't promote it. That'll be good for numbers.
Well, no,
Yeah.
what you would do is you would sell the venue an advertising package, much like the Crawfish Festival buys. So the Crawfish Festival buys an advertising package, and you're a performer at that, and the festival pays you separate from what the station pays you, but you get paid from both.
Well, maybe y'all can help me, because we do want to do a few more snack pack shows this year, and the people come out for. We have a good time doing them things.
We just have to make sure they have enough coverage on their insurance wherever the venue is. I think there's a number. Is it 2 million?
Yeah, I
5 million?
already lost me.
80 million?
You lost me at coverage.
I don't know what the number is, but the venue has to carry the certificate of insurance.
In layman's terms, Kevin, basically what I'm asking you
Yeah.
is, could I possibly do 4 or 5 snack pack shows this year without it being a problem?
Yeah, you just have to get to whatever the boundaries are on how you would do it. You'd have to run it by, you would have to get permission, probably, to do that, to just make sure. And then they'd have to say, okay, here are the guidelines on how you would do it.
Man, you are so good at delivering bad news. I love it. God, you're good.
I'll go running up the flagpole.
You are good at creating a lot of bad news, which I respect. Because bad news gets shit done sometimes.
I'll go ask. I mean, they do like to tell me no.
Well, I mean, what we're telling me, I can't do snack pack shows now? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're saying?
If there's not enough insurance by the thing about the Crawfish Festival, that's an event that carries a bunch of insurance.
But if a bar
Well,
said,
it would be a paid gig outside of your regular gig, right?
Right.
yeah,
yeah.
but then I know in our contract you
Yeah,
can't
we have
make
to
extra
have,
money.
Yeah, you
and-
have to get permission on that.
Wow.
It could happen, but they
It
get
could
to sign
happen.
off on it.
They would have to sign off on it and be okay with it, but it could absolutely happen. We
Yeah.
just have to make sure whoever is throwing this party, wherever it is, bar, restaurant, venue, amphitheater, their insurance has to cover whatever our company's number nut is.
Do you know what else they said? It could happen. Peace on earth.
So, some of the acronyms that Lauren sent, let's start with some of the easier ones to see how well you do on remembering your own acronyms that you came up for different words and phrases here. FMS, FMS.
You know this one.
FMS.
FMS is
Fuck
No.
my
No.
sister.
You have been asking about that one.
But you're no,
Sister.
I don't be disrespectful. She's married. I do find them both hot though.
If anything should ever tragically happen to their husbands, it wouldn't be so bad for you.
You can't.
For a short-term fling.
Your sisters listen. The husbands don't listen, right?
No.
Okay.
The husbands don't like me. They're not going to listen to you.
Does anybody in your family like you other than Panda?
My
obligated
sisters.
to like you?
My sisters like me.
They do. I can
We
tell.
have fun.
They do.
Okay, that's important.
Literally, fuck everybody else.
And that's because they do not live in the same state. No, I'm kidding.
So what do you think FMS
Dude,
It is. Okay, hold on.
is?
FMS.
You use this a good bit.
you do use this a good bit.
Okay. It is fajita meat.
No.
In fact, people in
Sexual-
the chat room are getting it right.
They are.
Everybody in the
Yeah.
chat room knows it.
FMS. Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucked up right now.
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
It has to do with Magnolia.
Full moon sensitive.
There he
There
is.
you go.
There he is.
There he is.
FMS, actually. I love it. Anytime someone's going through something, I go, hey, are you at FMS? I love blaming shit on the moon.
Another one that you had done. You've talked a bit about CT.
Cock tease? Cunt te- Ooh. Ooh.
man.
I don't, man, you got a
It
lot.
it was in reference to leggings. And you're saying, oh, do they have the CT with those leggings?
Cock?
No.
Touching?
No. Go the other way.
Cunt.
Don't make yourself gay.
Yeah.
Coochie touching? Coochie tickle?
What do you get when you wear leggings too tight?
Okay, people have gotten in the chat room.
I'm not trying to cheat. I'm trying to be honest with this game. I'm not lying. I'm not looking at chat.
If your leggings are too tight and you're a girl,
You've got camel toe.
there she
Let me
is.
work it out.
There
Trebek.
she is.
This is Jeopardy, but drunk Jeopardy. Give me some time to work it out.
Clues are necessary.
Yes.
Also talking about leggings, you were talking about getting a BP.
Oh,
Yeah.
bone piece.
That's right. Bone piece Pennington.
I do like leggings.
Yeah.
I like how you drop down to say bone piece.
I feel like leggings can make people who are not necessarily somebody you would not be attracted to. Leggings can make you kind of go, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see their CT.
I might lick that thing.
Oh, look, there's your
Whoa.
lips.
Look at that.
No,
huh?
you gotta,
Wow.
you gotta stop. I can't.
We can't stop it. We just started it.
No,
Yeah.
you guys shouldn't be talking.
We're literally 2 minutes in
I am surprisingly very drunk right now.
and horny.
Hand in hand, baby.
I am so horny.
The drunk dialing that will happen
Oh,
right around
yeah.
noon.
No.
And booty
Yeah.
call at noon.
No.
Is that weird?
No, you just can't do it. You gotta just gotta jerk off. You can't be texting
Now or
people.
later?
You can't be texting people. There's so many problems with it all. There's just so many problems.
Yeah. Not gonna do it, huh?
No.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Okay.
I probably will.
I'm going to hold that as long as possible.
After, yeah, when I go home.
But I am just a man.
Yeah, I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna fucking go home.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna pick up the guitar. I'm gonna rock out for thousands in my living room, which are my dolls.
And the voices.
And then I'm gonna keep drinking. I'm probably gonna smoke some more weed.
it's turning into a good little Wednesday.
Play some more guitar.
Yeah.
And that's when the bullshit happens. Yeah. When it all subsides, you're like, I'm tired.
Uh-oh. Before I drift off to sleep.
Sleep, what is that?
Yeah. Right after you talked about the CTs, I think you talked about the HTs.
Hot titties.
Oh, it's close, but it's not as
Hung titties?
No.
Oh, my God.
Hold on.
How far do they hang?
Heavy titties?
Not heavy.
Hold on.
Not hot.
Titties is right?
Yeah.
Okay, titties is
What kind
right.
of titties?
It would be...
We were talking about the HTs.
Hold on. Let me think for a second
Yeah.
here.
What was it? It came up in discussion.
Okay. Hickey titty? No. Hickey titties. Virginia's giving me a clue.
You got hickey titties.
I whipped one out for him.
Hair titties.
Hairy titties. There you go. Yeah.
Man, I don't even remember my own shit.
No, not at all.
That's fucked, dog.
No, it's just 7 beers.
That's fucked.
And when he throws out the acronyms, he wonders why we're so confused.
Believe me, when I get quiet, when I get still,
Yeah.
I get it. I know why y'all go, that motherfucker's weird.
People ask me all the time, is he as weird? And I'm like, he's kind of weirder. I think he tones it down for the radio.
And they go, is she really that big? Of a cunt. No.
It's getting real, y'all.
When you see my episode of that TV show, you will say, ooh, she is kind of cunty.
I'm just kidding. Come on, man. We family here.
I don't care. I don't mind if people call me a cunt.
Man, me and Virginia we have fights, then we do a techno song next day. By the way,
About the fight.
that fight was so benign. I think motherfuckers forget some of our fights we've had in the past. We've had some epic ones on the air.
And one more acronym you threw out. Somebody was AH, and I think you're referring to Virginia. Was actually AH.
It was, hold on.
Something you love.
AH. Something I love.
Yeah. And you wish Virginia was. You
assholes?
definitely wish Virginia was this. Oh, we know you love assholes.
But play Pennington.
Yeah.
Come one, come all.
Yeah.
No, I'm working it out.
He's in that mood. He like to
ass-
diddle old bung today. You do. You want to tickle some bunghole today, don't you? Be honest. You do. Yes, he does. He does.
Man, I should not have chugged IPAs. Might as well chug the whiskey.
So you changed the name from a booty call to a bung call.
Yeah, he just wants to tickle it a little bit.
Every time I hear bung, I always think of Virginia.
Good.
Because
Yeah.
bung,
That's kind of the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
bunghole and butthole are two very funny terms. I'm sorry, man. Okay, hold on. What was the term?
AH, and I'll tell you the H is for hopeful.
Amber. Okay.
You thought that Virginia may be AH. What hopeful?
She was.
In some of her conversations she's had, where she's opened up.
She was not. She's definitely not ass hopeful. That she does not like ass stuff.
Again, back to the ass stuff, Virginia.
Well, she just. I mean, ass.
He keeps saying it. He's hoping he'll break down my defenses.
You can't break down ass.
Exit only, bruh.
No, that butthole's got such great defense.
Only thing is going in there is a colonoscopy wand.
You got some 2008 Patriot defense in your butthole.
A Scud missile comes out if anybody tries to penetrate.
American?
Okay, she's not American hopeful. You weren't hoping Virginia was American hopeful.
Okay, H is the hopeful. I forgot you
Not
said
ass
that.
hopeful.
Ass hopeful.
We'll start with an A.
Maybe she is.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat room has it.
Oh, they do. I want to look.
Yeah.
I gotta pull it up.
They're even putting up emojis.
I gotta pull it out. Sorry, no.
Put it away. Save that for your bung call.
Hopeful.
Yeah.
I know
Something you love.
I know it's not amoeba. I do love
All over it.
amoebas.
You like talking about
I love amoebas.
I do love amoebas.
You and I cellular organisms.
Okay, you're going down the right path.
Okay, amoeba.
one of your favorite things.
One of your favorite things.
All of your house.
Amoebas.
Yeah.
You wore their shoes.
Yeah.
I wore their
You got a lot of their
shoes.
clothing. Yeah.
America.
You'll talk about to anybody anytime.
Hold on.
Hey, hopeful.
Are you messing with us?
Dog. The one thing I'm not doing, I'm being genuine right now. Your boy's giving my heart.
You had their shoes on just the other day. We did a fit check. You're wearing the shoes.
AH.
Alien hopeful.
There you go. Not as fun as anal
Oh, no.
or ass. Did you break the bar card again?
No,
No, you didn't.
but I did slightly.
Oh my gosh.
Alter it.
The girl that made the bar cart just shit herself. He did not break it. It's not broken.
It's kind of good for her, for me to keep breaking it, because then she comes back and goes, hey, here's my new bar thing. Actually, I get her name out there. Let me break some more shit.
Plug.
Okay, thank you very much, Lauren. It's always fun to try out.
Lauren made the bar?
No, Lauren's the one who sent in your acronyms.
I love her too.
Email here from RJ. He said, have you thought about the bit I suggested a few weeks ago? Must have missed the email because he said, where you read a complaint from a listener, then discuss it between yourselves. A voice says, you have just lost a listener. And then Virginia's voice says, well, I don't give a shit. End of bit. Maybe this would work after the bit of the things that somebody complained to Jaybird about the show that annoyed them.
I love when Virginia doubles down on a motherfucker calling her out. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Even when she's wrong.
Yeah.
Even if I disagree
still
with
going.
her, I think on an entertainment level it's amazing. And then on a personal level, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
I'll double down when I'm wrong. I'll also hold a grudge for 40 years. Yeah, I got some flaws.
I'm not kidding you. When I went to the thing at Lake Park on Saturday, I had at least 10 people come up to me and bring up, oh my gosh, are you and Virginia okay after that fight?
Really? That's funny.
I'm keeping it real.
I'm not kidding. At least 10 people go, it was uncomfortable. Are you guys okay? What happens when when the mics go off? What do you guys say to each other?
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Sometimes it is that.
And then we go cool off, and then we're fine like an hour later.
There are times where we don't even mention it, and there's stuff like, oh, fuck you. Mariana was right.
You said that Virginia did get a comment and a complaint about something she had said on the show.
She did.
I'm not shocked.
Using the OMG.
You yesterday during a bit had said, oh my God. And somebody was very offended by that and said you had said the Lord's name in vain. They didn't appreciate it. And then they I'm not going to lie, they put it up. They weren't dicky about it. They just said, I don't appreciate how you say that. And then somebody came back in and go, wah, with a fucking emoji. And then they came back with, I don't think I said anything wrong. I was being very polite. And that person came back with, wah.
I do try to say, oh my goodness, but sometimes, oh my God slips out. And you're right. It is taking the name of the Lord in vain. And I fuss at Rocco when he does it, so I shouldn't be a hypocrite.
Well, let me ask you, Mr. Religious Ron.
Religious Ron.
Religious Ron.
The man that had the Godcast.
Is, oh my God, considered the Lord's name in vain? Because growing up, I would hear different people say different things, going, it's not, and then some people would say, oh, it is.
Well, I think it's how you use it. You know, people will throw out the JC or the GD and stuff like that. Personally, it's something I typically stay away from because it's kind of a gray area, and I think a lot of it's about intent. It's about your own. To me, a lot of those things are between you and God. So, you know.
You do you, he's saying.
Yeah.
Just like Jesus would say.
And let me ask you how you feel about this, because I've heard people talk about, you know what? I believe in God. I say the Lord's name in vain, and I have my own relationship with God, and I don't believe in the way you believe in God. So why are you right and I'm wrong? I believe in God. God created me. He knows I'm a human. I'm emotional. I say things I don't mean, and then I pray about it. I talk to God about that. What are your thoughts on that?
Part of the ongoing relationship. If you believe in a God that you have with God, it's very personal, and you have your own conversations. And there were ancient texts written by people who may or may not have had insight into the way God felt, and they wrote it down for your wisdom, and you either abide by it or you don't.
It's what I love about God. It's what I hate about God. It's more about the people, because I feel like everyone is different. Everyone does really kind of have their own thoughts.
Yeah.
They experience everything differently. You walking through the fair and me walking through the fair, we're going to have different kind of perspectives. So why is yours right and mine is wrong?
It would have been so much easier if God would have just penned this Bible himself instead of trusting 12 bros. I'm just saying.
Oh, God's a man? Whoa, Barbie.
It'd be a lot
movie.
easier to know that it came from him and not from human interpretation, which we all know skews everything.
Or is it possible God on the human level is just a human level concept and there is a God, but it's something we don't understand?
That's very possible.
Is
Yeah.
that possible?
There's a gazillion different possibilities about the God thing, the afterlife, omniscient being. Yeah.
Man.
A lot of options.
There's two things I love in life: getting real drunk and then talk about religion.
That's why I think it's your own little journey you need to take.
It's weird that you're turned on, but okay, let's go.
Turned on. I love hearing what people think about why we're here. That doesn't interest you?
Oh,
I'd love to know
it's
what
the-
Kevin thinks. What you
It's
think?
the number one question about
Yes.
here you are, you're breathing, so why are you here and what's going to happen to you?
If nobody asks the question at some point in their life, if they're just why the fuck are we here? I don't know if I can fuck with you. go watch TikTok brain, motherfucker.
Some other questions here about us, life, deep stuff here.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Pedro Lopez wants to know, hey, since you guys wake up so early, do you have breakfast that early at home or do you fast till after the show? Ooh, hard-hitting stuff. I eat when I first wake up, and then I eat after the show when I go home at about probably like 11:30 or noon, and then I eat when I wake up at 3 a.m. So then I fast from that time. So it's, about like 15 hours I'm off. So that's my eat schedule. What about you, Virginia?
I don't eat. I wake up and I come here and if I start to eat during the show, it's because I'm hungover or I'm going through something or it's not good for me because I perform better on an empty stomach. I don't do well with like food in my belly.
Okay.
When I go home, I get my little lunch, I take my little nap, and then all is right.
Bird?
I'm a big believer of the junkyard dog mentality.
Okay.
I do not personally like to eat during the morning show or at all. I mean, I know sometimes we have to for bits and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like, to Virginia's point, I'm just more focused. You got to keep kind of a edge and an anger or a peace or whatever, just an emotion to entertain the nice people.
You're not lethargic.
Yeah, if you're eating and you're fucking
Lean
doing
and mean.
Yeah, you're kind of like, all right, hey, yeah, Kev, I agree. No, it's great.
Food slows me down, I feel like.
It slows me down, and I usually probably try to eat, the first time I try to eat during the weekday is about 3 or 4 p.m. I try to.
Okay.
I tried to.
And then is that the only time you eat or you eat again?
It depends, man.
11 p.m. cake. Don't forget that.
I'm 175 right now, which is
Yeah.
a very good weight for me,
Yeah.
meaning I'm managing what I'm doing because 190 is too fat for me. But it's not for everybody. Believe me, my shit is fucked. Do not do the Jaybird diet. It is fucked. It works for me. It's insane, but I feel like pizza.
Okay. All right. Okay. Jules, somebody we used to work with back in the day, sent an email.
Jules?
Yeah.
The Jules?
The Jules, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. Jules, yeah,
Really?
Julie, yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm not. No, she sent this in. She always is listening, usually checking us out on YouTube, typically a day behind. She said, but you were talking about sleep, and I do a lot of events for my job, and I do speaking, and I listen to a lot of speakers. And I was at an event on Monday, and the presenter was talking about nutrition and sleep. And she said, if you're having trouble sleeping, try butter. Butter has something in it that combats cortisol, which is a toxic stress chemical, and produces a calm in the body. She said she'll wake up and eat a little butter, and then you go right back to sleep. Worth trying, right?
Oh, butter by my bedside? Sign me up. I love butter.
I guess the natural question that everyone's thinking is, where do you put the butter?
In your mouth?
Okay. Okay. Sure.
It's in a dish on your nightstand, and then you eat it.
It's great for your teeth.
Is it?
I don't know. If you're on your nightstand, I can't sleep. Put some butter in my teeth. Okay, now I'm tired. Go to bed.
Butter my teeth.
Is that good?
No, they're saying eat
Yes.
it, not put it on your teeth.
Yeah.
Man, I'm off the grid.
She said she also has an app for brown noise that I put on my phone. So you can check that out. And then also my phone is in airplane mode at night. Yes.
What's brown noise? Just farting?
It's 8 hours. By the
Yeah, I
way,
know white noise.
By the way, all of those sleep videos are 8 to 12 hours long.
Yeah.
So I'm sure some sick fuck out there.
8 hours of
8
farts.
hours long.
Okay, if that doesn't exist, we need to make
Make a
that.
sleep video with little fart noises
It's a
that go start about an hour
KVJ
in.
brown noise.
Virginia, I haven't even looked into it, but I would bet my life on it that somebody has made an 8 to 12 hour long sleep video of farts. Man, we live in a weird fucking world, man, and I love it.
Brown noise? That's amazing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
These sleep videos that they're doing, they usually make them for about 8 to 12 hours, and I was getting into them about 3 years ago. I brought it up a couple times.
It's a very hippie thing. I can see you getting into
Well,
it.
there's thunderstorms, there's piano, there's all kind of great stuff. But then motherfuckers started getting weird. Now they're doing camping videos where it's thunderstorms, but it's like a picture of a girl in the tent, and her ass is just like, I mean, look, Suits, zoom in. She's like propped up like that sleeping, and it just rained, and she's got a thong in her butthole, and you go, everyone's jerking off to this video right now. I'm not sleeping. What is this?
Well, after you've jerked off, it helps you
right
get
to
to sleep.
sleep.
Yeah,
You jerk
that's how
off.
it works.
By the third time you jerk off,
By the third time.
you are so tuckered out. But yes, it's getting weird out there. There's a zombie sleep video.
Oh,
It's
good grief.
8 hours of zombies trying to get over this fence, and then all they're doing is.
How could you sleep to that?
That's terrifying.
Some
yeah.
people like that shit. There's a New York one. 8 hours of New York.
City traffic.
City traffic. Hey, fuck you. Hey, 89th and 4th. Hey.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's a real thing with New York people who leave New York who are, I'm talking, the New
Maybe
Yorkers.
you need that kind of disturbance. Yeah.
They
that
can't
is a thing.
sleep without the outside sounds of a New York City.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah,
You
because
know-
sirens are always going off all night.
You know what's got that in it? The new Kias. There's a button you can press, and it gives you the sounds of nature, or the sounds of rainforest, or the sounds of city, or the sounds of a fireplace. And you can just drive, and it plays those noises.
I'm just telling you, somebody who really does have a lot of fucked up mental issues, when I do put them thunderstorms on,
Yeah.
kind of like I don't know, like a baby or a dog in a thunder jacket, it does calm me down instantly. Kind
Okay.
of like a shot of whiskey.
It takes the edge off. I know. I was driving and I had it on like the sounds of meditation, and I was like, this is kind of making me like relax when I'm driving. I'm usually so tense.
And almost kind of like music, there are certain thunderstorms that work better for me than others. I know that sounds bizarre, but there's a certain type of thunderstorm where you hear the rain coming down and the right amount of thunder and the right cadence of rain coming down that legit instantly makes me feel peaceful.
Okay.
Compared to another video
Yeah.
that's rain and it doesn't do diddly dick, doesn't make this dick hard. I meant that in a peaceful, like a TED Talk way.
I'm not looking to fuck the rain.
Never heard that in TED Talk,
I'm
actually.
not trying to fuck her. I use analogies a lot when I'm drunk, and they're not good.
They say the brown noise is like white noise, but it has more bass in the lower frequencies and could sound like roaring waterfalls or thunder rumbling in the distance.
Or farts.
I'm telling you, man, if you really are somebody that struggles with insomnia and you have not tried going on YouTube and doing the sleep videos with the thunderstorms, try them, please.
Do you need a subscription, or
Nope.
they're just there?
Nope. But I will say this, though. You want to pay for the YouTube ad shit, because then all of a sudden it's an hour of thunder and beautiful sounds. And then, hey, guess what? We're going to be blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Ozempic.
Exactly. There's an
wow.
ad in the middle
And you're
of
like,
it.
"Ah!"
Yeah, wake up like a fucking maniac.
I'm trying to sleep, and subliminally, my YouTube's
Yes.
telling me I'm fat.
This would be a time where you would want to do YouTube Premium. It's $10 a month.
Worth it.
It is worth it.
If you're using it to sleep for 8 hours, it's worth it.
But I think there's apps too you can download on your Apple or whatever device you got that have thunderstorms and sleep meditations.
Right. Got to find something like that. Yeah, that's good. I've got 2 fans that I put on the room. That's what I do. It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's a motherfucker who uploaded 9 hours of fans just being blown in. Mm-hmm. And the whole video is this: Kevin Ralston, Kevin Ralston, Kevin.
You don't have beady eyes. We love you, Kevin.
It's 9 hours of
just fans.
Fans. Just fucking loving them.
We always listen to that Godcast. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
It's not on anymore.
It's been a while.
Kevin, sign my titty. They're like just yelling random stuff.
How many titties have you signed on radio?
I don't think I've ever signed a titty.
What?
I don't think
you
so.
signed a titty.
I don't remember.
You've signed a titty because I've seen you do it.
Dude, I've signed so many titties in radio. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't remember signing a titty.
The fact that you don't remember that is alarming to me.
About 12 years ago, it was Sign My Titty heyday, especially when we were doing Put 'em on the Glass. The
Okay.
ladies that would do Put 'em on the Glass loved for us to sign their titties.
Whatever. We did Cajun Fest last year. I signed 25 titties, which makes that 50, because I'm a mathlete. That's 50 titties.
You
Yeah.
signed both their
amazing.
titties?
No. People still like their titties signed.
Huh.
We got to get this motherfucker signing some titties. You know what?
No,
I think I'm good.
he can't.
Yeah.
Can't
His
sign-
wife will stab him
No.
and the titty.
I know. He needs to sign my titties.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Man titties, maybe.
Sign
yeah.
his titty.
Yeah.
Sign his titty.
Hey, we need Sharpie. We need Sharpie. Stat.
Yeah.
No, let's use a lead pencil.
Is that a fat joke or is that?
No, lead pencil is not good for you to use on your skin.
just that guy.
It fell flat.
And Denny's is legit.
Hey, look at Denny's
Denny's-
like, okay, here I am to
have
help you out.
pens.
No,
Yeah.
we're not going to end this podcast without Kevin signing my titty.
Oh, Kevin, you are signing this man's
You're
titty.
signing my titty, Kevin. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Later
Oh,
on,
he came in with
Oh,
Sharpies.
shit, my man's got colors.
3 different colors.
after Bird sobers up, he's going to get in the shower and be like, why is Kevin's name on my titty?
Or how about tomorrow morning I come in shirtless and it's still on my titty?
Oh, man,
and
let's
you go
hope
to the
so.
tattoo parlor and have it permanently etched on your titty.
Okay.
Turn Kevin's signature into a tattoo.
Oh, okay.
We don't have the saxophone on the thing, but can I get my Virginia digital saxophone, please?
I got you.
Sounds like brown noise, Virginia.
Make it special. Make it slow. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Give me that
There you
sax.
go. Put your nipple coming right through the E in Kevin. How about that, huh? All right. That is a terrible saxophone, too.
Kevin sounds so into this bit.
There's nothing he can do to stop it.
Well, you're
This
doing-
bit is like a
You're
steamroller.
doing shitty mouth saxophone. I'm having him sign my tit. He's lost the grid.
Yeah. There's nowhere else to go but home.
I'm seeing a lot of people happy. In the
There you
chat.
go.
A lot of people happy.
Give him that titty.
Now.
Show them that titty.
Oh, yeah, baby. Look
Give
at
it to
that.
them.
I autographed the
Don't
titty.
fall.
Can't say I never have now.
Show me that titty. Show
Yeah.
me.
All right. All right, y'all. Have a good one. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.